Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about creative diversification on meta ads and showing you how you can remix or create unique variations of ads so that you get the absolute best results for your business. And this applies to e-com stores, this applies to home service businesses that use meta for leads. Really, it applies to anyone running ads today with the way Facebook ads is set up currently in 2026 and probably moving forward. So, a lot of things that Meta talks about today when they push updates or when they talk about, campaigns that do well is creative diversification. And I'm going to show you exactly what that means. And so this is a huge home service partner called Leaf Filter. And something they do really, really good is creative diversification. And you can see this right here. They're running 340 ads, and it's insane, the creative diversification that they have. And so let's take a look at, and if you go to the Facebook ads library, you could look this up. But if we click this sort by impressions high to low, you'll see that these four ads up here are the actual ads that get the most spend. Does that mean they're doing the best? Uh, does that mean that they're getting the lowest cost per lead? Probably not, maybe not, but it's definitely getting the most impressions, which is what this filter shows right here, which probably means they're getting the most spend. So if you're sell roofer and you sell gutters or anything like that, this is a really good company to look at. So let's look at their first ad. So you can see their first ad is kind of like, and you can see there's a bunch of different it's the same ad but bunch of different text, primary text, and probably headlines that they're using. But you can see like their first ad is this ad, and it's basically just like a notes ad, right? Like something you screenshot on your notes. But this works, right? It looks native. I would call this a native ad. And it says here's what a new gutter system should cost, including gutters, downspouts, and top-rated leaf filter gutter guards. And then it says 1 story, 2 stories. So it's basically just like catching the person's attention. Oh, what is this note? It doesn't look like an ad, and that's why it works. And then we have this, which is a before and after ad, and these work super well. This is their second highest impression ad, and this looks great. It shows a before, after, and then a call to action for tap for pricing. And it says, here's what, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Sofit and fascia replacement costs for 2025. Look, this ad's doing so well that they still haven't even updated the year, which is crazy because they're just like, I don't want to turn this off. It probably has, it's been learning for a while. But you can see this is a completely different ad. And then here's another ad, completely different. Here's another one. This is a very native ad. It's just calling out the exact person. We're still looking for homeowners who need gutter systems. And if you go to their landing page, it's exactly what you would think. Click here for pricing. Here's the before and after. Oh, I love that. They actually have the before and after on the actual landing page, which is great. So this is great. And they probably built this real quick. You click this, take it for, perfect jot form. Easy. They probably get tons of submissions on this. So this is something that every business has to be doing. You have to be diversifying your ad creatives. They're all completely unique. They don't look alike. And you can see, look, here's another one, nothing alike. Here's another one, nothing alike. Nothing alike. This one's alike, but it's probably the same ad in the same ad set or something like that. Completely unique, completely unique, completely unique. You get the picture. Look, the before and after, completely unique with pink. These guys do a really good job at exactly what you're supposed to do, creative diversification. So now that I've shown you this client that absolutely gets it right, and you can see they're testing creatives like crazy. Like they're testing new different types of creatives like crazy. And this is what you have to be doing today, right? But it's really hard because it's really hard to come up with a lot of creative diversification, which is why, I built this tool called ZooOps, where you can actually come in here and go to the ad library, And you could see there's tons of over 1,000 different ads for so many different industries where you can come in here, and if you like this ad, you click add copier, and you can actually just create different variations of this ad, right? So if I wanted to create more variations of this ad, I would click this, create 5 variations, click make it unique, and then click create 5 unique variations. And it's going to create 5 unique variations of this ad that says yard full of poop, right? Now, is this a good ad? I don't know. But, I typically tell people you want to be running ads with offers. You want to be running ads with social proof or psychological behavioral marketing. But a lot of these ads actually do super well. But what I want to show you today is not the ad copier. However, we will get back to this, and I'll come back to these so I could show you these different types of ads. But we're going to be talking about the ad remix tool, and this is a new tool that we introduced. And what's cool about this is you can come over to the ad library, and you can actually come to like this ad, which I know this ad does super well for transform transform your backyard with only a $500 deposit plus $89 a month. So it's really clear what you're doing, what it is. Transform your backyard. It's only a $500 deposit and $89 a month. And I know this ad does super well because the campaign that was running it is getting a lot of spend and it's converting well. And it's probably because it says good credit, bad credit. They probably have a good financing thing or whatever. However, what's cool is you can actually come in here and you can click this remix button. And what's going to happen now with this remix button is you can actually change this ad completely to a different industry. So you can actually type in this. And if you wanted to do bathroom remodeling, you could change it to bathroom remodeling. And then you could change the offer right here. And you could put like, $1,000 off bathroom project. And now you can come in here and you can click, create 5 unique variations or create 5 variations. And then you can actually click this, make it unique, and it'll actually generate a similar but unique variation of this ad. But if you wanted to add, you're like, oh my God, I love this ad, I want to keep it the same. You would actually turn this off and it would create a very distinct variation of this ad for bathroom remodeling. But I'm going to leave make it unique on so I could show you. And I'm going to remix this ad and create 5 remixes. All right. So now that's going on, let's go back to the ad copier, and you can actually see the different types of ads that this came up with. So look at this. That's cool. Yard full of poop, no contracts, and it's completely unique. You can see this. It's not the same ad. You can see this one. It's a little bit similar, but it has its own little unique feel. That doesn't seem too unique because it's very similar. It's just different grass. This one, yard full of poop, scoop scholars. I like that. So it looks like it's a dirty poop yard. And then it goes the arrow with no contracts, weekly cleanups. And then it has the logo right there, which is great. And then you come over to this one, this is completely unique. Look at all that poop. Looks great. Very good ad. And then this one, look at this. That's so unique. That's I would never thought. Let's put a thought bubble. Yard full of poop. No contracts, weekly cleanups. Awesome. And you can see the logo's changing, but it keeps the Scoop Scholars thing. If you wanted the logo to stay the same, you can actually just put the logo right here, or select one of your brands, and you can select one of the brands, and then it'll actually just add the logo automatically, right? But that's so cool. So that's the ad copier, which will copy the ad, make unique variations, and you could probably actually run a couple of these. You probably run this one and this one and also the original, right? That would be unique enough. But the ad remix tool, we'll come back to this, and you'll see actually the ad remix tool will remix ads completely for a different industry. So let's check this out. So you'll see this is actually, and that's loading a little slow, but look at this. Oh my gosh. Transform your bathroom, $1,000 off bathroom project with the hearts. Oh, it looks so good. And you can see that the original, the Transform Your Backyard, it kept everything similar. Look at this. Transform your bathroom with only a $500 deposit plus $1,000 off project. Good bad good credit or bad credit. Transform your bathroom. They got that wrong. But look at this. Transform your bathroom with only $500 deposit. Good credit, bad credit. Really great. So now you have this unique variation, right? You're going to run a bathroom remodeling ad. You have this unique variation of an ad that does well in a different industry. This ad is actually does really well for the transform your backyard. Now we're going to go back to the ad library again, and you're going to say, okay, let's look for a different type of ad that we can remix again. That would work well for bathroom remodeling. So, you can come over here, and what we could do is, okay, we like this ad. This HVAC ad actually does super well. This is just a proven thing. I know this ad does well. I've ran this ad. It gets really low cost per lead because it's a price anchoring, and price anchoring is targeting someone that's already it's already targeting someone who's interested in getting a new AC unit, and they probably already got a quote for $12,000 or they got quoted for $15,000 from someone. And now it's saying, well, your neighbor paid, this much, and you're going to pay this much. So this is a really good ad for the AC industry, HVAC. And it's us versus them or price anchoring. You can see us versus them or price anchoring. That's the psychological trigger, social proof, and fear loss aversion. Aversion. So now I'm like, okay, well, I have one ad for bathroom remodeling. I want a second ad, but I need creative diversification. So we're going to click remix on this one, and we're going to do bathroom remodeling. Don't have a logo. Otherwise, I'd upload the logo, and it would add my logo on these remixed ads. But now we're going to click 5 new variations. I'm going to leave make it unique on. And the offer is just going to be, let's say, get free quote, free estimate. Right? That's the offer. That's the offer that I have. I don't have an offer and if you have an offer for bathroom remodeling, you want to put $1,000 off, $500 off, whatever. I don't know the winning offers, but let's just be boring, put free estimate. And then we'll go from there. And if you can actually put in custom instructions right here, you could say change 4,975 to whatever, 8,000. You can put change it to $8,000 right here. So you can actually put some custom instructions to change the pricing down here. And you can see you can put really anything in here to help with the remix. So you can add any custom instructions, and you can just put change 4,000 to 8,000 or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it the same and click remix. So now we're going to remix this. We're going to go back to the ad library. And we're going to go back to the ad library, and we're going to remix one more. So let's see. Okay. Which one would go? Okay, here. I like this one. This is actually another winner for concrete driveway installation. And now we're going to remix this one. And then we're going to put for bathroom remodeling. And then we're going to not select a brand. I don't have a brand for this. And we'll say starting at, let's say, I don't even know what the starting price is at, for bathroom remodeling. Bathroom remodeling starting price. So, okay, 2,500 to 6,000. So we'll put this 5,000. We'll put 4,000. We'll put 4,900. I don't know. Right? Starting at, and then we'll just remix another 5 for bathroom remodeling. And if you wanted to add reference images, you can also add actual images of your project in the ad remix tool. So you can actually upload right here, actual projects. And then you could say something like, if you upload an image, you could say how you want to use it right here. So put it in the top image. So you can actually just tell it and guide it what you want it to do after uploading the reference image, and it will guide it and do that. So let's come down here, and I heard the beep. So now we'll check out this. So check this out. This is cool. So we got this, and now we're going to check out this. So we see this. Perfect. Look at this. So other remodelers cost $18,000, $500, and it says your dream bathroom cost $0 free estimate. So that's a little misleading. I don't know, the $0, but it does say free estimate, right? So, this one I like. Oh my gosh. Okay, so other contractors work. Your contractors work. Uh, Hitting in costs and delays. Your dream bathroom model free estimate looks good. I like that one. This one, your neighbor's bathroom cost $15,000. Your new bathroom cost free estimate, premium materials, installation included. And then we'll go with this one, which you can see this one made a mistake, 5,500 sample price. Um, and then you can see this is 15,000. So you can see it does a good job remixing the ad, and it would have probably been better if I would have put like, oh, put this price. It's because I didn't put a price for $4,975, but it actually got it right. We put like, oh yeah, $15,000 for bathroom remodeling, right? But check this out. This is cool. So this is a winner. I know this is a winner. Okay. I already know it's a winner for concrete. I ran the ad. So this one you can see bathroom remodeling started at 4,900 before, after. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Another one. Perfect. Looks so good. And look at this. So look at this. This is the concrete. They're doing the work before, after, and it got it absolutely right. We didn't have to do anything. We have to do prompting. I don't have to figure it out and, edit the prompt and make the prompt perfect and stuff. You don't have to do any of that. You just have to use the tool, upload your ad, and then remix it to whatever industry. And there's tons of different industries in here. If you don't see your industry in here, you can just type in whatever it is, like consulting. Oh, consulting's already there. Tax. Okay, tax is already there, but let's say tax evasion. You just put tax evasion. You click this, use tax evasion, and there it is. Tax evasion, right? I don't. Who wants to do tax evasion though? I don't. That's really weird, right? But you can just type in any industry right here and could remix the ad. So now we have 3 completely unique variations of these ads that, and some really good options to choose from, right? And now we would launch all 3 of these variations into our ad campaign, right? Just like this company. And actually, the more variations you have, the higher chance of success you're going to have from the campaign. Because probably what's going to happen is you're going to launch 5, 6 ads. 2 of them are going to be winners. And the other ones aren't going to get spent, or they won't get good cost per lead, and you won't be happy. So you would shut those off, and then you would just redo this. You would literally just keep remixing new ads and finding new winners consistently. And that's how you have a really good campaign. Or, Leaf Filter, what it looks like what they're doing is they have an agency that's just absolutely printing. Maybe they're using ZooOps. I have no idea, right? But they're looks like they're testing winners all the time. You can see when entity says low impression count, that means it's a recent ad, it's not getting spend, and this tells me it's a loser, right? This is not a loser. This is a loser because they launched it almost a month ago, a month and a half ago, and it says low impression count, which means it's not getting spend, and they launched it a month and a half ago, so it's not doing good. So these are actually really big indicators of losers, where the ads that are in the middle aren't losers. They're getting spend. They probably just launched recently. You see March 3rd. That was actually a month ago. And it's doing well because it doesn't say low impression count. So it's getting some impressions, probably getting some leads. But they're doing a really good job of, creative diversification. Every ad, almost every single ad is different and looks completely unique. So hats off to them. This is something that you have to do. And this is something you have to do for e-com, right? You have to do this for e-commerce. You have to do this for if you're you know, a service-based company, or you have a home service company, or whatever. The more diversification, the better. And so that's where, when you do this, you launch these ads, you also want to launch like a couple of video ads too while you're running image ads with your logo and everything. And that's where you can actually come back to the ad library as well. You can go to video ads, and you can actually see different video ads that other people have created. Like, check this out, this cleaning service one, which is super good. It's like she's saying this, we messed up this client's home. Now they're too scared. Looks great. So This ad looks amazing. Like, she goes through it. It's very quick. It's 12 seconds. It's like, oh, we messed up this client's home. They're so we cleaned it too good, and we have a 200% satisfaction guarantee. If you're not happy, we'll do something or we'll pay you or something crazy, right? And you can come over here. You can click this video prompt, and what's crazy is you can actually just copy this prompt, or you can actually copy the video ad right here, and then recreate this video ad with the video prompt and regenerate it just from the ad library. Um, and so, yeah, I mean, you can come in here, or you could take the prompt, right? Copy this prompt, and you can come over to AI models, and you can actually recreate it in Sora 2 or Kling 3 or even Seed Dance now, which I actually created a Seed Dance one, which looks really real with this one. And she's like, hey, we're out here in Orange County remodeling a client's bathroom. And it's so good. Like, it looks so real. I mean, look how real the bathroom looks. And it looks like it's actually a project going on. And whoops. But this is where I would like definitely put it in CapCut and edit it and make it a little bit better and add captions and just make it look more natural. But it looks like a very authentic UGC video. And this is where you have to run multiple ads like this. Like, I would run 2-3 video ads, and I would run image ads. But you said, Zach, I just want to run image ads. I mean, I literally run image ads for clients only, and it does absolutely amazing. So I hope this helped you. Creative diversification is key. Check out this company. Look at all the creative diversification. They're completely unique ads. You want to use the remix tool. You want to use the ad copier tool to come up with unique variations. The more creative output you have as a company and you use, the higher chance of success you're going to have in using meta ads. That's just how it is today. That's literally how you produce good results on Meta. I hope you found this video good, and I hope it helped you. And if you need help or anything like that, you can always come into the ZooOps community. You can share with the community. You can see, so this person asked, is this ad effective? And I told them no, unfortunately, because I was just not a fan. And I put, so people in this community, and there's actually a bunch of other people asking questions, helping people. It's just a great way to be a part of a community that's helping you and others run run meta ad campaigns. And you can actually come into the ad library and see that actually some people post their ads, like Bryce Hall right here. He uploaded this ad. Or you see this guy, Ivan. This is a really good ad, and he came up with it in the ad generator, I think. Hey, coming home to this, and this looks great. Before and after, design your dream door online. Awesome. And people are sharing this, and you can come in and thank them. Like, right, I can come in here and thank Ivan. I already thanked him for this one, so I can't thank him again, but you can come and say thank you, and it gives them ad credits and stuff like that. So it's just a really cool community inside of ZooOps, and you get all the tools that I use every single day to help my clients scale their campaigns. So thank you. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.